Hello everyone and welcome back to the Sims 3 101 Dalmatians challenge with the Radcliffe Dearly family, the large Radcliffe Dearly family, which just continues growing with so many new puppies and kids here on the Radcliffe Dearly farm. And just before we get started, if you hear some squeaking in the background, that is our baby bird, our real life baby bird who is chirping his little head off because it is time for him to be fed. So that's what that is, and I apologize, but it's just really cute. So if you guys need to know what the heck's making all that noise, be sure to check out our birdseed diaries. We have those in the specimen spotlight updates on the main channel, and I have a whole birdseed diaries playlist on our vlog channel, keeping an eye on this little guy as he grows. And that's really cool and actually related to our 101 Dalmatians challenge, because little Andrea here, I had an epiphany this morning that Andrea probably loves birds. She is, sorry about that, looking at the sky. She is our very shy, kind of reserved, almost a little bit depressed lately genius, who really likes things neat and tidy. I think that she's just feeling a little bit overwhelmed. She got sick the other day, really wanted to go on the field trip, and when all of her siblings were sent on the field trip, the school just literally kicked her out of the building, and they were like, thanks for keeping your sick kid home, in like this snarky way, because she had still gone to school, so she had to come home and miss out on the field trip, which I thought was kind of sad. So she's actually here doing something adorable. I was going to start in the morning, but I turned around and Andrea is making herself stand out from the hordes of children we have in this household because she is eating a fresh baked cookie that her mother made for her earlier, while she is playing chess and leveling up her logic skill all on her own, even though she's exhausted. So I thought that was really sweet, and I would kind of show you guys how she is trying so hard to become a little genius, because she is all on her own just nibbling a cookie in her parents' room while she's playing chess on their computer, because she's so desperate to be just involved with like logic skill and things like that. And I think it's interesting that she went for the chess instead of the telescope. So I think she's not that interested in looking at the stars, because looking at the stars brought her latest sibling, so she might be a little bit wary of like aliens, and she's more into like mental puzzles and mind games. But then I've also been thinking that Roger in particular has been noticing that Andrea seems to be a little bit down, so I think that he's going to see if he can encourage Andrea to maybe focus on the chickens, like taking good care of the chickens, and even getting her a little bird. So I think that Roger's kind of thinking it might be a good idea to help Andrea maybe find a little small minor pet bird that they can get, and they can put it in a cage and she can have her own little pet among the hordes of children and puppies that we have running around everywhere. But yeah, so that's what Andrea's doing. We'll see if her dad's able to spend a little bit of time talking with her. He just became friends with his baby! Yay, Lyra! Alright, they're friends. Let's change this dirty diaper and then let's put her away in the crib. But yeah, he's busy taking care of the baby. And what is everybody else doing? Alright, Meredith eating some grilled cheese. Terry cleaning up. Oh, he's washing all of the dishes? That's so cool of him. Bridget's just kind of relaxing. She wants to do some mopping, teach Rolly how to shake, play tug of war. She should probably just go to sleep. Bridget's going to be moving out pretty soon because Bridget's their nanny, and Terry is going to be a teenager in a couple days. So by Monday, I think he's actually going to be a teen. So that's going to change things up. Asked to come up in kids clubhouse. Who are you asking? I'm just going to leave him alone. It is Friday night, so I feel like the kids get a little bit more freedom on Friday nights. And I do want him to get a chance to come over. Special, family-oriented, go to bed, hug. He just wants to chat with his daughter. So let's go ahead, ask about Day, because I feel like Roger is a little bit is sensitive to the needs of his mini daughters. I think oddly enough, Anita connects with Terry better, but Roger connects with his daughters really well. All right, where are you going? Where are you going, Andrea? She's like, I've got to put this cookie down. I can't just be talked to out of the blue like this. Oh, and she wants a little chemistry table. I'm pretty sure her dad could swing that. Well, okay, well, how about we'll have them talk? So ask about Day and maybe chat. And then maybe she can talk to him about wanting to have a chemistry table, because apparently they're going to be best friends soon. Oh, they are really close. That's adorable. And she's not close at all with her mother or her siblings. That's really sad. We need to do more family-related events. Meanwhile, Anita is thinking about Meredith. Meredith is just hanging out over here. She also is kind of like a daddy's girl. So I think I'm going to go ahead and send Meredith to bed. And Meredith, if you guys remember, we're keeping an eye out on Meredith to see if she's going to have like a creative related lifetime want, because as soon as she fulfills a creative related lifetime want, then we are going to let her turn her imaginary friend into a human. So that'll be really fun. And then the power of her creativity will be able to bring him to life. I think that's going to be awesome. All right. Oh, she's talking about the new baby. She's like, I just don't feel like you have enough time for me, Dad. Especially look at that concerned face. Oh, okay. I think he should probably, yeah, he really has to use the bathroom. I think he should go ahead and hug her and then probably go to bed. But I think we're going to say that he promised her a chemistry set or maybe a logic book. Yeah, a chemistry set or a logic book to keep her occupied. So I think that that's what we'll do. And then Anita, what the heck are you doing? She's just coming over here to read something. Anita, for crying out loud. Well, like, okay, if you want to read something, I'm not going to stop you. I shouldn't stop you. Open. She does have a couple storage things over here. Open. They're meant to hold books, but I think I've forgotten to put the books in there. Cooking Volume 3. Can you read Cooking Volume 3? Because you want to improve your, like, cooking skill and you want to read a book. So why don't you do that? All right, there you go, Roger. Now go over here and use the restroom before you pass out. All right, and then you go ahead and eat your cookie because that looks delicious. All of the dogs are doing okay. Perdita is pregnant, so we'll need to remember that. Pongo. Oh, Pongo wants to sniff Andrea. How are all of our puppies? Let's see. Rolly has fleas again. Basil. Oh, Basil, you look so cool. I think we'll have him go ahead and do a little bit of searching for items. Let's see, friend Fred, we got to get that to Pongo so he can have all of the pieces. But yeah, we are going to hopefully start the museum pretty soon too, to kind of showcase pictures and paintings of all of the dogs and also showcase what they find. Because I think that could be pretty neat, especially if we polish the gemstones and like smelt the ores, then we could kind of show off what the dogs find that way. That would be interesting. All right, and then who's this? Daisy isn't our dog anymore, dude. We can't give her a bath. And then the other thing that the family's kind of working on is Anita wants to have one more baby. She wants to have her personal fifth child, the sixth child in the family. I think that Roger is going to be a little bit leery towards trying for a baby again. They didn't have any success last time, but I feel like he'd be a little bit leery towards that right now until Anita really bonds with Lyra. Like, I think he'd be feeling like this isn't right. Like, I understand you want more kids, but you like don't really have quite a bond with Lyra. So I think that they need to kind of become closer before Roger is going to be really that eager to like have kids with her. So we'll have to look into that. All right. And Andrea, looks like you can use another hug. Off to read bedtime story. I would if that worked, but unfortunately it doesn't. Because they have bunk beds. How about make a promise to protect? That seems really sweet. That seems like a good sweet dad thing that Roger can do. Because when he notices one of his rambunctious daughters isn't as rambunctious, now he wants to chat with Emma. Yes, good daddy. Isn't as rambunctious as usual, then I think he would definitely go out of his way to make sure they're okay. What? You don't want to give her a hug? Come on, you're going to make a promise to protect. Oh, do you have to sit down? You guys have to sit down for this? Wow, this is a serious conversation. Like, all right, Emma, I want you to know you're going to be okay. Oh, are they just like chit-chatting? No promise to protect that has to do with music? Aww, that's so sweet. Okay, I wonder if they just like had some sort of conversation over her like future, what she wants to study or something like that. Who knows? All right, and then Roger, let's go ahead and grab, where's Basil? Because you guys have come up with the most awesome dog. He's just protecting his food bowl with the most awesome dog coloration for Basil to be the mates with, and that is a like all black or all white. Let me know which one you guys kind of prefer. Dog that's going to be rainbow spotted, and I think that will be our very first kind of dog that we do. Let's teach tricks, let's teach speak, because the soonest that he has all of his skills, or the sooner he has all his skills, the sooner we can get him his mate. But a rainbow spotted dog, and I thought that was really fun. So for our very first genetically modified, like alien genetically modified Dalmatian that we add into the family, we will have a rainbow spotted dog. And then I think it'd be interesting to see as the generations go by how the Dalmatians look at the end. So how that branch of the Dalmatians look when we finish like all 101 puppies. And then I was also thinking in the future, not for Basil's mate, but all of the mates down Basil's line, you guys will vote on what color, like what rainbowy colors that we're going to introduce. Like, would it be another completely rainbow dog? Would it be a dog that's like all black with purple spots? Would it be a dog that's all white with pink spots? So I'll let you guys vote on that in the future when we are going to introduce new mates. And I will kind of add a bit to the challenge by making it so the female dogs, I'll kind of roll, and they can only have like between 1 and 6 litters, I think. So we'll kind of look at that. Like, I'll roll a dice, and then the female dog can only have that many litters before we'd be like, oh, she's not healthy enough, or oh, she's had enough. And then they're gonna have to retire that dog, or we'll have to just kind of wait. So that'll add a little bit of an extra challenge, because I like to make sure that I feel like my challenges are pretty organic that way. Never be afraid to kind of alter things as you're creating them, because whatever makes it fun for you is what matters. All right, all the little girls are in their bed where they belong. And then Terry is coming up to his bed now too. So all of the kids have somehow managed to get themselves into bed before 11 p.m., which like never happens. And then Anita is getting a little bit of time, kind of just reading on her own right now. And Roger is training up the puppy. So all right, I'm gonna let the family rest, and then I will come back with you guys in the morning, and we'll see if we're closer at getting Basil trained up, and if we are able to take the whole family out for maybe a day of camping or a day at the beach. We'll have to see what everybody's moods are. Maybe we can go look for the little birds that I want to give to Andrea. So I think we'll send them all out as a group to go enjoy something, maybe at a park, or to go see if I made some dig spots. We'll go see if those dig spots, so they can dig up some artifacts, are available. So we'll look at that in the morning. All right, come on. Come on, you can do it, Basil. Learn how to speak. Oh my gosh, Roger. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on here, Sue asked? What are you doing showing up like this in the middle of the night? I was literally just sending Roger to bed, and the next thing I know, I hear like, and he was just going to check on his little daughter. He was going to check on Lyra and take care of her, and then all of a sudden, I hear the sound. All right, Suas, is that you? It's Suas! Is she here to visit her daughter? You're not going to take the baby, are you? Are you going to take care of the baby? All right, well, Roger was going to snuggle her. All right, Suas, are you just visiting? Like, I guess we're going to invite her inside. I mean, this is her daughter, too. Lyra is her baby, which is kind of one of the big deals that Anita's also having a hard time sort of coping with that. All right, you can come on in, Suas. Like, Anita's having a hard time because Suas is a family friend. She has been around. Where are you taking the baby? Suas, don't take our baby. She has been around for a really long time. I wonder if Roger would be thinking, like, is it better if I give little Lyra to Suas because Anita is so upset? Please don't take her away. Oh no, I would be so sad. She's my first little alien baby. She is my first little alien baby. I would be so sad if we like lost her. But I guess, oh my gosh, this is it. This is like Suas getting to meet her daughter for the very first time. This is kind of amazing. This is a big deal. It's kind of happening behind Anita's back. Anita doesn't really know. I mean, it's not like Roger had any warning. The alien just showed up. She tends to do that. Suas, oh my gosh, you're not going to take the baby, are you? I don't think she would. Roger seems like he's kind of ready for a tiny bit of a confrontation. So they're greeting each other. Oh my gosh. The smile, I mean, that's a smile of friendship, but I mean, the honest thing is that they are something more now. They always will be because, you know, they have a baby together. And maybe that doesn't mean the same thing in Suas's culture. And maybe, like, that's why it's not that big a deal to her, or that's why aliens leave their babies all over the place. There's some really great Sims kind of lore about the idea of the aliens and the pollinators, the pollinator aliens, and the way they go around pollinating male Sims, and then there's babies involved. But it's just so interesting. Okay, let's call her over. Come on over, Suas. Oh, she was coming to look at the space rocks. I bet she was admiring. Maybe like having a bunch of space rocks is kind of a way of being polite to the aliens. But yeah, I mean, yeah, the thing is let's go ahead, family oriented. We're going to coo over children and talk about family because you have every right to be here, Suas. They are old friends. You have a child together. So like I keep saying, from Anita's point of view, probably this is very upsetting, even if from like Suas's point of view, this is just like normal. This isn't anything to worry about. This isn't anything to be super excited over, to just have babies with like Sims. So we'll have to see about this. I think that's another reason why Roger and Anita are sort of stalled on their last child, which really Anita needs to get pregnant before she turns into a adult, is kind of the idea, is that she wants to have all of her kids before she turns into an adult. That's just kind of her idea. That's kind of where her comfort level is with having children. So if she doesn't, let's see, special, then she might have to go through a midlife crisis and actually change her lifetime wish, even though she got so close. So talk about family. Even though they got so close with 4 kids out of the 5 that she wanted, if she doesn't manage to get pregnant in the next few days, I think she might try fertility treatments. And if that still doesn't work, then I think that it might be over for her and she'd just go through a midlife crisis and have something else happen. I don't think she'd resent Lyra for that, but I feel like Lyra is kind of the catalyst to all of this internal turmoil for Anita. Ah, the drama! It's so fun when you can just like run with the Sims stories. All right, so we have a little loner who loves the cold and she needs taking care of. Can we hand the baby to you somehow? That would be kind of amazing. We can just coo over children and we can ask your sign and things like that, but that would be a little bit forward. All right, let's go ahead and give you a little paddle. So they're talking about all of their kids. Well, all of his kids. Now their kid, too. There you go, little one. All right. So Suas just showed up in the middle of the night to kind of check in on her daughter. That's interesting. Do you have a relationship with her at all? Not at all. But we know everything about her now. Suas, her mother, nurturing, dog person, good, neurotic, and a bookworm. All right. And then we know everything about her stepmother, nurturing, dog person, bookworm, neat, and family oriented. Oh man, I don't know how Anita would feel realizing just how much Suas and she have in common. So we'll have to see how that goes. All right, Roger. He's pulling the late shift up late tonight, taking care of his little one. But let's go ahead and maybe get him in bed because he actually wants to chat with Terry, throw Terry a birthday party, throw a great party for Terry, see Terry age up well. Terry's not quite ready to age up just yet. Oh, I guess he would be ready, but I think he really wants to go and spend the day with his family, going and looking for common relics. I actually put down a whole bunch of spawners for like the dig spots at a little relic area that I have nearby. So like a little campground in a park. So we're going to have the family kind of spend a family day out. And Anita might need to have some more talks with Roger over trying to maybe bond faster with Lyra or bond with Lyra at all so that then they can have another child. It's just so complicated and I love it. Sims drama! Oh my gosh, what? I'm pretty sure I know what's happening here. But there's a mop out all by itself. I'm pretty sure I know what's happening there. Meredith, is your active imagination? Oh my gosh. I had no idea that Pat could actually do things around the house, like clean like that. What? That is just so cool. Get me a snack. Stop doing that. They can do bookwormy things like criticize books and things like that. I forgot she was a bookworm. Oh man. I really hope she gets like a book related thing. So she's up reading The Economy. That has to be a boring read, little one. But that would be really fun. Finish a book, catch an insect. That's what she wants to do. There we go. That would be really, really fun if Meredith actually got like a book related thing, but how cool. I didn't know that Pat, her imaginary friend, who I really wish I could rename. I need to give Pat like a different name because Pat's just awful. But I really wish we would be able to command him to clean a little bit more, but that's why we have a nanny. So good morning everyone, and good morning to Bridget. So we're actually going to send her over here. She's going to use this. She's going to wash her hands. Then she is going to serve up some delicious breakfast. So I think that she would be in the mood. I think she's been reading some interesting things about like cheesy spring salad. I think she's been reading some like travel books again because she loves reading travel novels. And so she's going to try to make something fancy like greens and herb sauce. And hopefully the kids will enjoy it. All right. You need to wake up and eat. Where's Basil? Basil's over here. He wants to dig a hole. So I'm actually going to send him out to sniff for a few collectibles because I think he'd enjoy that. Lyra needs a diaper change. So actually we need to give Lyra a diaper change before anything else. So change Lyra's diaper. And then once we do that, we will wash hands again. Like clean until pristine, or wash hands and then clean until pristine. Well, Anita loves cleaning, so we'll leave that for Anita. Then serve breakfast, the greens and herb sauce. I'm going to say Bridget specifically woke up early in the morning, excited about the idea of being able to make herbs and green sauce. And then, yeah, the kids are going to start kind of trickling awake. I think that Meredith is having a great time chit-chatting with Pat. She really, really, really loves Pat. So let's see. Friendly. Let's share secrets. She's going to share her secret plan to one day turn him into a real, like, boy? A real sim? I'm pretty sure. What? Meredith, I can't. All right, you really have to get in here. Meredith, your plumb bob's in the way. Your plumb bob's in the way for my cute little picture. All right, hang on. Hide headline effects. Headline effects on. Ha! No plumb bob. There we go. Because I think this is adorable. She's sharing her plan to one day turn him into a real sim of some kind with him. Alright, so that said, let's also send her out to get the day started. Because we've got a lot to do today. I want to try to send them out on that little picnic together as a family. And Bridget also needs to get back to training up Basil because I'm really ready for Basil to be able to... Yeah, everybody's getting hungry. I'm really ready for Basil to be able to get a mate soon. Even though Perdita is pregnant. Like, I need to remember that. She is expecting. Here, why don't you go ahead and, like, sniff something out, Perdita? Because I think that would be fun. Pongo, we haven't had you do anything like that for a while, too. So you go ahead and sniff out some collectibles. Rolly, meanwhile, what are you doing? Oh, I've commanded Rolly to do that, not Basil. All right, well, Rolly is out adventuring and sniffing for collectibles. Probably good for him to get out of the house now and then. I love how Anita wants to make the bed while she's still asleep in it. That's such a her thing to do. All right, and Bridget is preparing the food. All right, herbs and green sauce. I don't know what it is, but I love watching Sims make food. I know I've said that since like my Sims 2 Let's Play days, but I sincerely do just love watching them whip together some food. It's Lyra's birthday. What? It's Lyra's birthday already, and it's Ranger's and Cloudy's birthday, and it's basically like Terry's birthday. Oh, Terry had cuddle time from a stuffed animal. When did that happen? That's adorable. It's like he's saying goodbye to his childhood. Oh my gosh. That means we're going to be saying goodbye to Bridget soon. There's a lot that's about to go down. So yeah, I think we'll spend the morning with the kids and their dad and mom off on like a little kind of camping trip because we're not going too far. We're just going to pop over here, which I made into a park. I kind of threw down some trees and plants, and I tried to throw down like some dig spots, but it looks like I actually put down the wrong kind of dig spots. But there's supposed to be like the relics showing up over here, but at least there's some seeds. Huh. Maybe we won't send them over here if the dig spots haven't spawned in just yet. But I think we will. Oh, Perdita has just improved her hunting skill to level 10. Perdita, congratulations, Perdita. Hopefully you'll find some cool things, Perdita. But yeah, I kind of want to send the kids out. I think we'll send them maybe up to the waterfall because they could just spend some time fishing and kind of playing over there. All right, and Bridget has made some delicious herbs and green sauce. What does it look like? It looks kind of like what I anticipated it would look like. I was thinking something like braised kale, and that's what we got. But Bridget's going to be like, yes, it's so fancy. It's French. So that'll make her happy. All right. There we go. All right, Bridget. And you can go ahead and grab a plate. And then we'll just start waking up the household. Yeah, I'm sorry, Roger. You're going to have to wake up soon. Because you're the one, Roger's probably the one who made the promise to take Terry out to like a camping site or something like that. So he's going to have to get, oh no, and it's raining. Poor Terry. He's going to be so sad. All right, we'll go ahead and grab a plate. Little Emma is wide awake. Oh, she wants to bathe until clean. So Anita, why don't you go ahead and eat then? Oh, it's hailing. That's even worse. I hope the puppies are okay. Yeah, they don't care. They're having a good old time. Find metal is what she wants to do. So yeah, the puppies are having a good time. We need to spend more time with the puppies too. Oh, there's Andrea. Andrea, hello. She's trying to read something. You go ahead and grab a plate. Everybody needs to eat their healthy morning greens, I suppose. Terry can come on down, grab a plate. All right, Bridget, how are you doing? Bridget's doing good. Baby's doing good, which means Basil. Where are you, my friend? Oh, Basil, you need to wake up and like chew on something. Oh my goodness. All right, we'll have him come over and chew on these. He wants to chew on something, so we'll do that. All right, and then what about, who can be trained right now then? Rolly, you're another one. You know what, Rolly? We're going to come over and we're going to actually make Rolly get a flea bath. That's what we're going to do. Because that's what he needs. So give flea bath to Rolly. Bridget, it's almost your last day on the job, because as soon as Terry's old enough, he's going to be really pulling his weight around the farm doing this. All right, and Andrea, and I can't believe, oh, Rolly found something special. Sweet, good job, Rolly. And now you get a bath out of it too. So what's a special thing? Fragment of Friend Fred. So I think that's actually a whole new Friend Fred. No, we've got Friend Fred and Dinosaur Skeleton on the way. All right, good morning, everybody. You get some braised greens. I wonder what Alicia will make. Not Alicia. I wonder what Tisha will make when Tisha moves in. Because Tisha's going to age up and move in. I'm so excited. I've been waiting for that to happen for a long time so we can get her out of her awful family's household. She deserves so much better in life. All right, Anita, you go ahead. Start waking up. And then while she's waiting for her husband to wake up, she's going to finish reading this cooking volume. Pay the bills. Oh, Pongo found something special. Pongo, what'd you find? A stone hydrant. I can't wait to get the museum up and going. Not to mention that'd be a great way to like get their money spent a little quicker. All right, what's going on with Emma? Emma, you go ahead and use the restroom. Everybody gets these braised greens. Somebody's off to play chess. That's adorable. That's adorable, Andrea. But we're going to have Andrea actually go out and take care of the chickens, because she's trying to prove to her parents that she can be in charge. So let's feed the chickens. Harvest the eggs, and maybe play with the chicks and ask how many chickens does it take to screw in a light bulb, because I think she'd be a little curious about that. But yeah, Andrea, I think, has a bit of an affinity for... What's up with Alicia Cagle? Muttered Chance Terrace Cagle, who just remarried like 3 times since they divorced. I just want us to be happy together. Is that all? I mean, she is all I think about. Why can't she? Because you left her like 3 times, Chance. You like left her, took the kids, then dumped the kids back on her, then took the kids again. And then you like got married, divorced. I can't believe this. I just want her to see me for who I really am, a loving and compassionate Sim who just happens to be camping outside her house. Oh my gosh, hang in there, Tisha. We'll get you away from your absolutely nutter family soon. You just hang in there. All right, but here's my adorable little Andrea. She's going to come over and take good care of the chickens. There you go. There you go, chickens. You can have some fresh food. Andrea's got this. And then I'll be really happy when we can get the dogs a little bit more taken care of too. Maybe she'll spend some time. She does not like the squeak squeak of the squeaky toy. Noted. I was going to say maybe she can spend some time with the dogs while we're out here, but that's not really in her current interest. All right. Meanwhile, Terry wants to find a wild horse. So I think that his family will go up to the waterfall today. She found a rare egg. Andrea, congratulations. Oh, that's so cool. So rare exotic egg. We're going to go ahead and see. The problem is I wish these didn't go bad. I wonder if there's a mod out there that prevents the rare exotic eggs from going bad, because I think they're so cool. I really think they're awesome. And she's super happy because she just found... You're exploding with joy over your exceptional egg. So does it just stay in her... if we keep it in her inventory, does it keep her happy? I don't want to take it out of her inventory then. All right, and I'll go ahead and just put the eggs away so we have fresh eggs. And I'll let her keep her special egg until it goes bad, I suppose. And then Terry, you're going to grow up, Terry. I'm so proud of you. Perdita found a rock. Woo! Pongo found some metal. Woo! Everybody's busy now. You know what we really need in this household is like more bathrooms. Holy days, we need more bathrooms. All right, everybody's getting some food to eat. And Roger, I think you're just the last lollygagger who needs to like wake up, take a quick shower, and then go ahead and grab a plate. There we go. All right, and where's Bridget? Is she still trying? Rolly! Okay, you don't have plays anymore, so somehow that worked. All right, Rolly, we're going to go ahead and we are going to teach you to sit up. So Bridget, good luck. You're going to be kind of banished to this corner back here. We know French toast now! French toast is actually kind of easy to me, so I don't know why it's a level 9 skill, but I won't question it. But she's going to be banished to taking care of the dog for a little while. All right. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Lucky duck, Roger. You, like, missed out. He just missed out. Who the heck is trying to call us? Call everybody home. Pongo found something special. But he just missed out on having to eat the, having to actually eat the greens. So he can just have something else instead. All right, we'll have you shower. And then... Oh! Suas wants to hang out. Yes. This is what co-parenting kind of is, even with an alien. I don't know how... Maybe Anita will get a chance to, like, talk to Suas and feel a little bit better about things. But geez, what a day. Man. All right. Things are going good there. All right, Terry, what can I do with you? He wants to teach Rolly to speak. Can he teach Rolly to speak? Is that something he can do? No, he can't. So why do you have that? I will leave that there as something he desires. And he also wants to paint, but his sister is using the painting thing. Meredith is upstairs just chit-chatting. We'll go ahead and scrap this painting and let him practice like a medium painting. Meredith is being trapped by... She was trapped by Pat the whole time! That's what happens when you have so many kids. It's hard to keep track of all of them. Meanwhile, Suas is on her way over. And Emma is coming over on her own to take care of Basil, which is adorable. And Emma's apparently a chick magnet. And Perdita found a gem. Man, this family keeps me so busy. But yeah, Suas is coming over for the day. So I guess we're all going to the waterfall together. Rolly learned to set up. What? That happened so quick. Good job, Bridget. I'm so proud of you. Bridget, I'm so proud of you. All right. So now we just need to teach him like a couple more. I think we'll teach him speak next. And we just need to teach him a couple more things, and then we can get Rolly a mate. And then after Perdita has her last round of puppies and they age up, then we'll be able to move on to the next generation. It's slow but surely going. And like I said, I kind of am organic with our challenges, so I'll kind of change it as need be. This is adorable. Andrea is just sitting there reading Unicorns for Audrey, while Anita is reading the cooking book that she's already finished. You really need to get something new to read. Just read something new. There you go. You know what? I bet she would take Andrea on like a trip. Andrea and Meredith, because Meredith's also a bookworm, on a trip to the bookstore. That would be adorable. But today is Terry's day. So after Suas gets here, I suppose. I hope she gets here. Then, or after Roger finishes his meal, whichever comes first, we will be taking the family off on a trip. And I think we'll have to do that next time because we've just been wandering. What are you doing over there, Pongo? We've just been wandering all over the place. But we're going to be taking the family up on a trip. I'm thinking either to this waterfall over here. Yes, to this waterfall. Because Terry wants to see wild horses. And guess what? There happen to be wild horses and spots for the dogs to dig right here. So we will be coming and visiting this waterfall, which some of you guys who are into the Sims 3 Warrior Cats challenge may recognize as Star Falls. It's really surreal to see it outside of that context, but we'll be bringing him over here to watch the wild horses and spend the day just having a great time because it's going to be Terry's birthday. Then we will come back and we will throw a joint birthday party for Terry and Lyra, who's already grown up, and we'll see if Anita and Roger have any luck trying for child one more time, and if Anita can develop a deep bond with Lyra and prove to herself and to her husband and to everybody else that she can love Lyra, and she knows she can, just as much as that fifth child that she always dreamed of. Very complicated feelings there, so hang in there, Anita. But alright guys, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Oh, and what, Roger? There was some of the green herbs and sauce, like, left. You sneaky, sneaky guy.